Hello, my name is Bill Self. I'm the head basketball coach at the University of Illinois, and there's been quite a bit of interest from coaches out there that want to look at our high-low offense. I know we've done a tape on the high-low. I think it's sold quite a few copies, and we've done numerous clinics on the high-low, but still yet people want to know more. And although the high-low offense is great, it's not enough. It can become too predictable, even though it is an offense in itself, but still yet if you really study it, it can become too predictable. So what we do, we run entries into our motion. And so we do that in numerous ways. We don't have a lot of entries because, to be honest with you, they're too hard to remember because most of our entries are 6, 7, 8 pass type entries. So what you're going to see tonight, you're going to see 5 or 6 different entries that we run with numerous scoring options, just are ways to get into our high-low offense. One of the first entries we run is what we call, it's up or down. Up is to the right and down is to the left. And there's going to be numerous scoring options on this particular entry. You're going to see the offensive point guard dribble at the wing's defender. So option 1 would be a backdoor opportunity. Option 2 would be your wing coming off 2 curl screens to the low post. And we try to post a wing. If you have a 3-man, we had a 3-man last year named Sergio McClain that this was very, very effective for, that we could get the ball in the low post to him. Option 3, now you would reverse the ball back to the big who stepped back, and then we would swing the ball to the guard that's gone through on the backdoor layup for a shot. If the shot's not there, you'll have a great post opportunity with the big that pinned down for him. And then while that's going on, we're going to run the back screen, cross screen with the player that just came off the curl screen into the low post. So just this play right here gives you about 6 or 7 scoring options. And if you really, really execute, there's no reason why one of them wouldn't be open. We got a point guard right here. His name's Ryan. He's most important anyway. Okay? What's our wings? Who's our 2 and our 3? What's your name again? TJ? Jerry. Okay, you guys get on the wings on the right. Big guys, get on each elbow. Okay? You're again? Mike? Scott. Okay. All right, I've got it now. All right, now, when we play, a lot of people like to play 2s and 4s on the right, 3s and 5s on the left, or whatever. They may have a number break or whatever. We're not smart enough to figure all that out. But just for practical purposes here, all the positions are interchangeable. We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and evens on the right, and odds on the left. Okay? Something else that we do. This is pretty complicated stuff. Anything to the right we call up. So naturally, anything to the left. That's why he's a point guard, folks, because he can figure that stuff out. Okay, we're going to call this thumbs up. Okay, we're going up. All right, what we want to do here, we want to get the ball basically to the first side, back to the second side, and then back to the middle of the floor with a chance to score, then back to the third side, and we have numerous scoring options off of it. All right, let's say right now that we're in a 1-4 high alignment, and Ryan takes the ball right here, and he's going to start opposite from where he wants to go. So if he calls to the up, we all know it's going to come back to the right. But he wants to take his defender away so he has a better driving angle right now. So what he's going to do is he takes the defender away and he crosses back over, and we like him to cross over or whatever, not turn their back to the defense. He's going to dribble right at TJ's defender, okay, as hard as he possibly can. So hang on a second. So as he's driving at him, we hope that TJ's defender is in a deny position, because no matter what, if you're going to get a back door, you want this defender to do this. And then as soon as he does that, that's when you go, okay? It's going to happen twice a year, all right? Maybe, all right? Doesn't work. This part doesn't work at all. But he's going to come right here, and he's going to dribble as hard at him right here, and when he gets right here, you're going back door, and don't run a banana, run a straight line all the way to the block, as hard as you can, looking for the ball. If you got an athlete, you can even throw it up to him. Then if you don't get it, okay, stop right there. Just go right there. And then as Ryan comes right here, he's going to square it off right here, and he's going to come free throw line extended and be ready to either make a pass here or a pass to the post. Okay, while this is going on, we're going to have our big fellas. They're going to set a curl screen or whatever, side screen, whatever you want to call it, for Jerry coming off right here. So you're going back door. You're going back door all the way, TJ. And when you go, stop. When you go, you're going to come right over here, and you're just going to post up right here on the low block. All right? Jerry's going to come off this stagger curl screen or whatever, and no matter how they're playing him right now, he's going to curl off, go shoulder to hip. He's going to curl off right here, and he's going to post between the ball and the basket. We want this to happen. After the initial screen occurs, right now, he's going to come right down here, and you're just going to come down here into this position right here and just hold, right, just like this. You're watching the ball, but you're holding in this position right here. All right? And the second screener right here, as soon as Jerry clears, he's going to step back to the ball because his man's had to help on the curl screen, and he's going to catch the ball right here in the sweet spot of the floor. We call this the sweet spot of the floor because in this area right here, there's obviously no strong or there's no help. Everybody, good defensively, has probably been taught to deny when the ball's in this position here. All right, this is what it is. So option number 1 right now, we have a backdoor layup to TJ. Option number 2 right now, we've got a 3-man posting who's got some size, hopefully, or an athlete. All right? If neither one are there, we're going to reverse the ball through the sweet spot of the floor to Scott. Very good. Okay? Scott's right here. Now, when this occurs, now all we're going to do is pin down on the weak side. Okay? TJ's going to come off a massive screen right here. All right? Go ahead and set your back to where you want him to go. Okay? When you come off that screen, your back's to where you want him to go. He's going to come off right here, and he's going to try to free himself to catch the ball on the wing for a shot. Okay? If its defender piggybacks him, of course, he'll curl, or chases him, he'll curl. All right? If the defender goes ball side of the screen, we'll show you what we'll do here in a second, then he'll bump and fade to the corner. So as soon as he catches right here, all right, we're in this position, then what do you think big fella does right here? Huh? Seal. Post between the ball and the basket. All right? Now, that's so simple. Now, how many of you run Kansas or North Carolina secondary? All right, let's run it. See, I think it's great to steal from people, but if you can just put your own twist in it, then I think it makes it better. So right now, Jerry is going to flash to the ball as hard as he can. Flash. You're stop. You're flashing right here to the ball, and he's going to plant, and he's going to take one step, and he's going to set the up screen right now for Scott coming off for the lob. Okay? He's coming off. Go ahead and set the screen. Scott's coming off. He's looking for it right here. Okay? Everybody got that. First option is to throw the ball inside, though. Now, of course, we've got to help on the back screen for the lob. All right? So now Jerry will step back. Now he's caught the ball in the sweet spot of the floor, and obviously this is the 2 guard or a wing, or he's the 3. But this is a wing that's probably a decent shooter. Are you a decent shooter?
Decent.
Let's see you shoot one. Well, that's close, okay? That's close. That'll get you a second opportunity, then you're coming out if you miss, okay? So he's got the ball here, all right? Now, when this occurs right now, when the balls come back here, now let's run Kansas secondary. So you're coming off on the lob. You just keep curling right here. When the ball's in the middle of the floor, we're to come cross screen right here when the ball's in the middle of the floor, which is the toughest time probably to guard the cross screen. Every time you're going to go under, okay? So you're going under, shoulder to shoulder, then boom. If they switch, we step on the inside. Very, very simple, okay? Now, if they can't get the ball in on the duck in, now reverse the ball to Ryan, go away, step across your man and come high. Okay, stop. Go ahead and go on down to the corner. We're in this position right here. Very simple, okay? Everybody got that? We want to throw the ball inside. Okay, we're going to go over this again. But let's say we can't throw the ball inside. He's posting between the ball and the basket. I'm doing a good job. I'm playing Iowa defense. You know, I'm just fouling the crap out of him. And we're right here. He's posting between the ball and the basket, okay? Right here. And we hope he gets caught top side. But when the ball goes back here, now he's going to post between the ball and the basket. All right? You two interchange whatever you do on the weak side to get open. That's not the way you're usually going to do it. Swing the ball there, post between the ball and the basket, and then set your man up and single down away. Okay? Set your man up and single down away. Okay? Then after you screen, you slip. Okay? Now that seems pretty complicated. But let's walk over that again, and let's go just walk through it, and we'll go over the scoring options again. This will be up. Okay? Let's start to the left. Go. You guys go. Back door, you got to go quicker, Scott. Curl, stop. So option 1 is the back door, option 2 is the post. If he comes off the screen tough, they got to help. Or even if I'm guarding Scott like this, and Jerry comes off and he does a good job, we'll set one of those legal moving screens and knock him into him, run into him, and then we'll step back so we can always reverse the ball. Throw it here. Option 3, right there. Quick shot. That's option 3. Option 4 is the dump. Option 5 is the lob. Okay, step back. Option 6 is a step back. Option 7 is the cross screen going under. Throw it right here. Option 8 would be the post. You're going opposite. Flash. Option 9 would be the high-low, post between the ball and the basket. Reverse it. And then boom, we're going to try to score right here, even by getting the ball inside on the triangle. And what you'll find out is a lot of teams will get caught on the high side here, and you throw the ball to the corner of the backboard or off the single down screen right there. Okay? Now see, that's what we call as an entry. It's not an offense, it's an entry to get into whatever you want to do. But the good thing about it is you always have rebounders in position. Your 4 and 5 are always close to the basket. Anytime the ball goes low, the big guys automatically dive into the weak side for weak side board, to the front of the rim and then for weak side board. Okay? Now let's go about 3/4 speed and see if you can do it. I detect a little bit of hesitation. Okay? All right, after you reverse it, you're flashing high. Okay, do it again now. This time go full speed. You guys have known this for about 2 minutes now. You should know what you're doing. Step back. Reverse. Good. Back screen. Keep going. Reverse it. Duck in. There you go. Good. Reverse it. Flash high. Good. High low. Not there. Reverse it. Follow the ball. Single down. Okay, that right there, that's just an entry. And it may not be the best, but it's a way that you give yourself plenty of scoring options. And the great thing is they've got the ball to the first, second, third side of the floor. And really, you've dictated the defense going from strong to help to back to strong again. Because I think the hardest thing to guard is the ball in college basketball at least. And the reason the ball's hard to guard is because you have teams that have a hard time closing out. And the best way to beat a guy off the bounce is have a guy that can shoot it where you have an uncontrolled closeout into him. And the only way you can get that is to reverse the basketball. Okay? Have you guys got it? All right. Defense, you ready? All right. Go full speed while the defense comes out here. Let's go. Can't forget what you're doing, Scott. Keep going, Scott. Keep going. Don't stop. Good. 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 Okay, that's good. All right, now you guys guard it and guard about 3/4 speed. Okay? Guard about 3/4 speed. Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead and pressure him. Just don't play with your hands. All right, here we go. Lob was open. Cross screen. That's open. Reverse it. Boom. Boom. Post is open. Single down. Okay, now let's get back and let's walk through and do a teaching point, okay? All right, let's get back to your spots. A, dribble right at the defender. Okay, go. Go. All right, stop. Now let's say that right now, what's your name?
Jerry.
No.
Kent.
Kent? Okay, Ken. All right, Ken right now he knows that he's been curling this. You've already ran it twice. He can shoot. So now he just goes under the screen to avoid contact. You come off, turn, set the screen. No, turn and screen Kent, and then we're going to throw it right back here for an uncontested 3. Okay? All right, but let's say you didn't do that. Keep on going. Knock him off. He's got to help. Okay, now stop. You got a guy posting. We want to throw the ball to him right there. What we found out whenever we throw the ball to a guard on the post, this works best for us, is go ahead and get the other guard out. And then we interchange, we down screen with our bigs. So whenever the ball goes, let's say we got a guy, Frank Williams, who's a pretty good player, and we can throw it to him right there on the post, and he likes to play down there. We'll just go interchange right here, create confusion, all right, and then hopefully that's Cook coming to the top for a shot. All right, but get back to your spots. Okay, right here, Scott. So Scott's got the ball here. Now, here's another teaching point. Before you come off the pin down here, this is pretty good. If I'm guarding right here, and I've been, you're up the floor a little bit. Let's say you're up the floor a little bit, and I'm guarding right here. A lot of times I'm going to go ball side of this screen. Well, we need to set another legal moving screen, okay? And I've never seen this called. But right now, if he piggybacks him, you're going to curl, look to curl, and if you can't get it, then you're going to pop. But let's say he goes ball side of him right now, okay? So you're right here. He's going to go ball side. So if I step off for a second. So if I'm setting this screen right here and he goes ball side, come on. Ball, 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 ball. And I step right there to the elbow to flash high, and you set a moving screen with your arms, and it'll never be called. And then right there, TJ bumps and fades to the corner. He gets an uncontested 3, and this is probably your best shooter since he's a 2-guard. Did everybody see that? All right, let's do it again. Okay, you do that right now. All right, go ball side. Okay, he's going in. Reverse it. Exactly. Perfect. And then you throw the ball over top, and you'll get an uncontested shot. Let's say that didn't work, though. Let's say you just pop to the wing. Okay? Real important. Throw it. Flash. Then set the back screen. Boom. Lob's open. You missed him. Okay? They'll throw it here. Keep going. All right? Keep going. Boom. Now, if they do that, you step right back. But right here, the wings need to be high and wide. They need to be high and wide. You don't want your man helping on the post. Okay? Then if you don't have that, go away, and then we're right into it. Okay? Can you guys remember that? Okay, let's run it. Defense play about 3/4 speed, and try to take what they give you. Okay? All right, here we go. Good. Good. That's his one miss. You guys loose over there? Okay. Do it again. This time, let's see if we can get the lob. Okay? Let's go. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. We screw up sometimes. Duck in, between the ball and the basket. Reverse it, single down. Okay, now stop. Now that's no good because you're not ever going to get open if you don't go shoulder to hip or shoulder to shoulder here. And when you set this single down, come here for a second. When you set this single down now, if you're guarding me, here, step off right here, Ryan. You got the ball. Let's just say the ball's right there in Jerry's hands. When you set this, Wrecker is great at this. I mean, he's terrific at this as far as reading screens. I would think that he wants his defender to go ball side every time since he's a really good shooter so he can bump and fade out of it. But just walk your man down. Now when the screen's coming, boom, just take him, and then you just push him. Then boom, plant, inside foot, back out of it. And then if you don't have it, then he rolls to the post, and you automatically have the guy posted. And he's been taught since the ball's above the free throw line extended to guard on the high side. Isn't that right? So you flash high, take away weak side help, and then we'll be able to dump the ball into the post. Okay? Do it again. See if you can run it all the way through to the single down and then hit the guy on the post. Good. Keep going. No, reverse the ball. There you go. Good. Good. Reverse it. Good. Post between the ball and the basket. Good. Good. Walk him in. There you go. Boom. Then we got the ball right to the post. Okay. Does everybody see that? That's pretty good play. On this particular entry, what it is, it's an up screen with the strong side post to give your point guard an opportunity for a lob, and a naked flash across the lane with the opposite post. The lob's not going to be there but 4 times a year. But what it does, it forces teams to guard it, and it sets up lob plays in the future, especially if you do the same thing over and over and over, and then therefore teams don't respect the back screen, and then you can burn them later on. But you'll see a pass to the wing, you'll see the ball reverse to the big guy that set a back screen. You'll see an interchange on the weak side to create the opening for the point guard that's gone through, and the point guard receives the ball back on the wing. While the ball's in the air to the point on the wing, now you're going to see a cross-screen, down-screen type action. And what's very, very important that when we set the down screen, we always go under the screen. If we go over the screen, we find out that that the offensive player going over the screen usually knocks off the rhythm of the player coming off the screen that has just set a cross screen for him. So we tell our guys go under every single time, go under the screen and stop with both feet in the lane and try to get a layup first. If you can't receive, go ahead and step outside the lane, and then we'll try to score off the down screen and then into the duck in. All right, here's something else that we'll do. We'll just keep the defense out here. You can call this whatever you want. Let's say we call this Illinois. We'll call this Illinois. All right, let's say we initiate offense by passing the ball to the wing. Stop. Every time that we do this, usually if you want a back screen for a guard, you have the opposite guy come set the back screen. So go ahead, you guys get double low. Go ahead and get double low. And let's say the opposite guy, right here, come set a back screen right here for Ryan. Okay? Come on, come set a back screen for Ryan. All right, you're going to set your man up and you're going to go to the basket right here. Okay? What we have found out, stop. What we found out is there's a lot more moving screens being called when you have the weak side come set a back screen as opposed to the strong side. Because the strong side, it's more natural for him to already have his back to the basket. If you're the weak side guy, you got to really be conscious of taking an inside-out angle and then coming back and setting the back screen. Does everybody follow what I'm saying? So you know, if you're the weak side guy and you just come straight up, you're asking for a moving screen because you're going to end up doing this. Okay? So let's come on back. The ball's at the wing, so let's have the strong side guy come back up back screen. Okay? So he's going to come back screen, and while this is going on, you flash, naked flash hard to the low block. Okay? Simple play. Run him into it. Boom. Stop. Option number one, throw the ball to the low post. When the low post catches it, he scores, but he's also got a cutter coming off a back screen there that he can get the ball to. That'll be there every now and then. So Ryan goes and he looks for the lob. Option number two is the lob. Okay? And if he doesn't get it, he widens out to the short corner. All right, go ahead and stay with me. Okay. All right? Now, if he sets a good back screen, then you know the lob's going to be open because our wing is high and wide. If the lob's not open, it's because he's helped. So if he's helped, then we know we can reverse the ball. And every time we reverse it, nope. You got to catch the ball in sweet spot of the floor. Okay? Right here. Right there, right in the middle. Okay? Stop. Now, we have a high-low option. Go ahead and stay in the short corner there. Don't go all the way out, Ryan. We have a high-low option because as this guy's flashed, come on back, just go with me. If he plays good defense, aren't you taught to beat him to the spot? Okay? How many guys really do that? Nobody. Okay? So as he's flashing right here, beat me to the spot. I'm going to go ahead and just let him beat me to the spot. Oh, God, I got a high-low. It's wide open. And I'm going to go screen my own man and push him outside the lane, knowing the next pass is coming here, and then we cleared out the high-low opportunity. Okay? So now let's say you play bad defense, which in this case is good. Beat him to the spot, and then relocate behind and get behind him real quick. Okay. All right, stop. All right, now we can do it one or two ways. Let's just say we interchange. Let's say Jerry sets in one of those legal moving screens again. Right, coming right in here, and we're not going to screen. We're just going to brush off each other, okay? But you're going to try to knock him into your man. All right? Then the ball's reversed. Come on, guys. Reverse it. Stop. As soon as he keeps going, you don't stop. While the ball's in the air to the wing, you go cross screen right here. Stop. You wait. You have to wait till you'd rather be late than early coming off the screen. So stop right there, okay? Come off. Go baseline side every time. We want to get a layup. And when you come off right here and you go baseline side, we're coming off here and we're going to try to post with at least both feet in the lane, hopefully both feet on the basket. If you can't catch it, then we'll release and go outside the lane. Okay? So it's real important you start outside the lane so we don't get a 3-second call. Okay? All right, and then while that happens, go. Down screen now for Jerry. Come on, Jerry, you set the screen. Now we're coming up. We throw the ball here. Then when the ball's in the middle of the floor, we both duck in. If we both duck in hard, how have you been taught to guard him defensively? If the ball's right here, how are you going to guard him? You going to let him catch it? Okay, how are you going to keep him? Exactly. He's going to get around high and loose more than likely. Then when the ball's in the air right there, these guys duck in real hard, and then the ball's swung. No, don't release him. Okay, you keep contact with him the whole time. So right now, Scott, when the ball's right there, you're ducking in here like a madman. He's going to keep fighting. Then when the ball's swung, you're just going to keep walking him and holding him right here. Then you flash high, you go away, take away weak side help, reverse it. What are you guys doing? Do whatever you have to get open. Post between the ball and the basket, reverse it, then single down. Have you guys got it? Okay, let's see if we can do it. All right, here we go. Go. Stop. Okay, that time right there, TJ, your defender went ball side of the screen, so what should you have done? Should have bumped and fade right there. Okay, does everybody see that? Okay, everybody see it. Okay, this time run at full speed and let's hit the guy coming off the cross screen. Okay? Or lob first. Throw the lob. No. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're waiting on you. Well, the ball's in here, you got to go. All right, you got to take a better angle to get the back screen. All right, you're going to let him set the back screen. Weak side guy, come up. High. All right, here we go, play. Boom. Throw the lob, okay? All right, good. You can throw that to a short guy. All right? Okay, this time we're going to run it through, and this time we're throwing it to the low post. So if you throw it to the low post right here. Throw it to the low post. Come on, set the back screen, Scott. You walk your man, I got it. You walk your man into it, guard me. You walk your man into it, you come off, then the back screen's set, and then that opens up this lane right here for an easy basket, okay? All right, let's do that. Okay, good. Now bring it back. Okay, this time let's reverse it and hit the guy coming off the cross screen, okay? Okay, stop. Let's say we screwed up. That's fine. You guys just replace each other. Now you go back, Ryan, and set the cross screen down screen. Okay, stop. You know what you did wrong, though, Jerry? All right, let's go. Right there, get it to him. Good. Okay, and this time, Scott, you're going to set a great headhunter screen, and you're going to get Jerry an uncontested shot. He said he could shoot it a while ago, so you're going to get him an uncontested shot right here at the top. All right? Oh, my gosh. Good shot. All right, let's go. Okay, let's do it right this time. All right, here we go. Play. Reverse it. Quick. Nailing. Head hunting. Head hunting. All right, stop. That's not, we can do a better job of screening right there. Okay, but does everybody see that? And you're right into your high-low into your single down. Another entry we have into our motion is very, very simple. We dribble ball to the wing, or we can pass the ball to the wing and cut through the strong side quarter. It makes no difference. In this particular instance, we're passing the ball to the wing, we're cutting strong side corner, and we're going to bring the weak side postman high to catch the ball in the sweet spot of the floor, right in the middle of the floor at the top of the key. When he catches it now, at the sweet spot of the floor, now we have a backdoor opportunity on the weak side if there's an overplay. We have a shuffle pick from the wing all the way through to the low block when the ball is swung, and then we stagger away for the point guard in the corner. Very, very simple. If they don't defend this correctly, there'll be a great chance you can get the ball to the low post to your wing, or you can get the ball to your point guard coming off the stagger for a shot. If the ball is reversed at the point and a shot does not occur, we continue the stagger. The first stagger man goes set a cross screen for the wing that's went through on the shuffle pick. The second stagger man set another screen for the wing that's went through the shuffle pick. And now that offensive player comes off both those screens into the wing area or the baseline, and I would promise you 4 out of 5 times something will be open off of that action. If he catches it on the wing, then you got immediate post. And if you don't have that, go right into your offense by getting to the high post. We'll call this a line eye. All right? Okay, I haven't thought of the names for these. I'm just kind of making them up as I go. No, I'm just joking. So let's say we come down and we screen our guards out or however, screen our wings out, and we throw the ball right here. Okay? And we cut through the strong side corner. All right, now we're going to run shuffle pick stagger into our single down action. So let's say the weak side guy, just for right now to make it simple, step across your man and flash to the top. Step across your man and step to the flash to the top. And when we catch here in a high-low situation, every single time, we work every day on this, the ball's right there in TJ's hands. You're guarding me. What's your name? Adam. It's a tough question, I know. But okay, you're going to guard me. So I'm going to step across my man right here. Okay? And then when I come up, I've got to catch the ball in the sweet spot of the floor. So if I don't step across my man, he can run through this pass. So I've got to step across right now, and then as I catch, I'm going to catch, and I'm going to cheat step for balance. Then I'm going to catch, square, shot, dump, reverse. That's the only thing our big guys think about. Of course, they usually don't get past the first aspect of it, the shot, okay? But we're going to try to do the shot, dump, reverse right here, okay? So go ahead and get open right here. Perfect. Okay, whoa, do it again. Catch it, your left foot, your pivot foot. All right, you're going to catch, you're going to step for balance, and you're going to get right into your shot. Okay. Stop. That's perfect. Okay, now, while this happens right here, we got a chance now to get a backdoor layup because you know shot, dump, reverse, right? So he knows he's got to get open on the reverse part. He's thinking shot, dump, I got to be open. While that's happening, you're setting your man up to get open one pass away. You're hesitating because let's say this is Frank, and we want to get Frank to the post. So we'll just set a little shuffle pick right here for Frank. You just stay right there on the block, and Frank is going to set his man up, and he's going to come off a shuffle pick right after he's had a chance to get open. Okay, do you guys got it? So let's say he gets open on the shot, dump, reverse. TJ, come off the shuffle pick. Yeah, and post on the block. Okay? You're posting right there, and we want to get the ball there. While that's happening, big guys just turn and stagger away for a good shooter. Ryan hadn't shot it yet. Okay? Turn and stagger. Ryan, you set your man up. And Ryan's going to come off right here looking for a shot. Right here. You're going to nail him. He's going to come off looking for a shot. We want this shot. If that doesn't happen, you guys keep on going. Scott, you go first. You said, no, keep on going. You're not ever going to play out here, bud. Okay? Keep on going. After you set the first screen, go cross screen. Go cross screen for TJ. And then you turn, and then you guys set a stagger screen for TJ coming right here. Okay? So if you don't have the shot, then we know we got TJ coming out here for a shot. All right? Stop. If we reverse the ball there, go away. What should you do, Scott? No, go away. Go away, Ryan. What should you do, Scott? Flash the top. We got the guy posting. Reverse it. Post between the ball and the basket. Reverse it right there. Single away. Single down away. And we're right into our offense. Does everybody see that? Okay, so let's run that. Let's run a line eye. All right, here we go. Strong side corner, good. Good footwork, perfect. Reverse it, reverse it, reverse it. Come off, stagger away. Good, good. Not there, stagger again. Boom. Post. Come on, Scott, where are you? Good, post between the ball and the basket. Reverse it. Good, single down. Okay? Does everybody see that? Everybody see that? Okay, now let's do it full speed. Okay, let's do it full speed. Defense, try to guard them, screen somebody so you can get a shot. All right, here we go. Play. Reverse it. Reverse it. Good. Reverse it. There you go. Good. You got it. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, right here when you catch at the top, what was your name again? Mike, I'm sorry. When you catch the ball at the top, shot, dump, and then immediate ball reversal. TJ, come off the shuffle pick quicker. You're hesitating too long. Okay? Now, they did one thing. Scott did something naturally right there, is that anytime your man sets a screen on the baseline, anytime a big sets a screen, he should screen and find ball. Because a lot of times defenders, if he gets hung up like that, he'll try to show or help on a screen, and then he just steps the ball, and then he may get an easy basket. I think Scott did it right there on that block, and he was wide open. Okay, let's run a line eye. All right, here we go. Reverse. Boom. Boom. Good job. Good defense. Good. Good. Perfect. Okay, now, but right there, Mike, as soon as you set that screen, what do? Post. Okay, this time let's run the exact same thing, and no matter what, no matter who's open, run it all the way through until we flash high, reverse it, and get the single down away. No matter what. All right, let's go. Reverse, shuffle pick, stagger. Good. Reverse, not there. Flash high, Scott. We're waiting on you. Good. Reverse, single down. Boom. Does everybody see that? So that's just that's an entry with about 5 or 6 scoring options before we even really have a chance to get into our offense. In our motion, what we do is dictated by where the ball is initiated in the half court. If you pass the ball to the wing, we do one thing. If you dribble the ball to the wing, we do another thing. But what happens more times than not, if the wing is overplayed, we pass the ball to the elbow, and we try to give ourselves an opportunity to get a backdoor layup. Very, very simple. After we initiate offense by down screening the wings out, or however you get to it, you can start in a 1-4 high. We bring our post men to the elbow. And this is very important that our wings have to be above the level of ball when the ball's initiated to the elbow. If not, the defender does not have to turn its head to see where the ball is. If the offensive player is too flat, there will never be a backdoor opportunity. If the offensive player is high and wide, even a good defender will turn his head, which opens up a backdoor opportunity. So we run this. If we hit the elbow, it's a backdoor. and out. It's a fade screen, and it's a double down. And our guys know this without question. And when I say, okay, let's run the 1-4 high, backdoor fade screen, double down, we can get right into it. And then if we don't have the shot off the double down, we'll reverse the ball, and then we'll be right into our offense once again. Let's say right now, big start out, guard start in, okay? Mike, you and Scott start out. TJ, you and Jerry are down on the block. And let's say we screen them out. Go ahead and head hut down, screen them out. Curl and pop, curl first and then pop high and wide, and nobody's there. As soon as they clear you, we're going to take one step to the ball like we talked about any screen the big guy does. And right now, nobody's throwing it, so we're going to flash up to the elbow, okay? What we want to do now is get a backdoor layup. If the wing's overplayed like you should. All right, we want to get the ball to the high post area. It's going to be a bounce pass probably 7 out of 10 times. All right, TJ's high and wide. And remember this, I think this is real important because our players are real lazy. You're never going to get a backdoor layup unless the wing is above the level of ball. And did everybody know what I'm talking about? If TJ's right here, even if his man is pressuring the heck out of him right here, he's still not going to get a backdoor layup because when the ball's past the elbow, he doesn't have to turn to find the ball. But if TJ's high and wide, every good defender, when the ball's past the elbow, what's every good defender going to do too? As soon as he does that, that's when you're gone, okay? So we're going to pass the ball to the elbow. We're going to backdoor all the way to the lane. All right, no banana. We're going to go all the way to the lane. All right, your footwork right here, Scott, is catch, drop step. Catch, drop step. That's all you're worried about, okay, right now, okay? So you're backdooring TJ all the way to the lane. All right, let's just do this on one side of the floor and give him a backdoor layup right here, okay? All right, here we go. Play. Go. All right, stop. Now, you can throw it to him anywhere. That was a good pass, but you just throw it out there in front. Just throw it out there in front of the guy's feet. And this time, I know you're ambidextrous, so use your left hand, okay, on the drop step. Okay, here we go. Do it again. Perfect. That's great. Okay, now this time, it's not there. So you're going to backdoor all the way to the lane, and then you're going to get out behind the three. All right? Offside guy, you just kind of meander around, okay? You're just kind of jogging down in here like this. All right, because you don't want to go too fast because your man will cover the backdoor guy. All right, offside big guy, go ahead and throw the ball to the elbow. Scott, you're right, you got the ball right here. Get out, TJ. Get out, TJ. You got the ball right here. You're going to come set a fade screen. Set your man up, Ryan. And we're going to set a fade screen right here. Okay, stop. You've worked yourself down to about right there, Jerry. Okay, the back footwork. Backdoor, we just work on this all the time. Backdoor, but if it's not there, one dribble over the top. Okay? Everybody got that? One dribble over top. Now, when that happens, TJ's high and wide. You just set a fade screen. Then Mike, you and Scott are going to get together. You keep on going, Jerry. Don't stop. You're going to get together. You're going to come double down right here in the middle. Okay, come on, double down. All right, come on off. You got to nail him now. Can't screen air. You got to go get Ken right here. All right, you're going to double down right here, and then we reverse the ball right here. Now what will happen is when you have the ball on the side right here, you got a free side. If you can go get it to the basket, get to the basket. Or if the defender gets hung up on the screen, shoot it. Okay? Now we get in this position right here. Same thing we talked about earlier. When the ball's in the middle, what should you guys do? Duck in big. Reverse the ball. Go away. Flash high. High low. Follow the ball. Swing it. Single down. Boom. Okay? All right, let's see if we can do that real quick. Backdoor, fade screen, double down. Nailing. Boom, shot. Okay? Does everybody see that? Then you reverse the ball and you get right to it. Okay? All right, now let's go full speed and let's positively, Jerry, you're going to make the shot and you guys are going to set two great screens on Ken. Okay? Ken, there's no way you can guard him right here. No way. All right, here we go. Play. So now they start playing the play. Go ahead and do the exact same thing. Throw it to the elbow. Now the fade screen's coming. Stop. Fade screen's coming. All right? He's coming off right here. Boom. He jumps to this side of this fade screen. Now we're going to run pinch post. Stay. Stay right there. We're going to, because this will be a special play. Stay out high and wide, Jerry. We call this Houston. Houston beat us when I was at Tulsa running this play. All right, get on. You're not going to be faked out that bad. Okay, going to come off, and now we're going to run the pinch post. Set your man up. We're going to run the handoff. Stop. As soon as that happens, you guys turn. You keep on going. We're going to double down for you. All right, come on off. Take it on over. You can throw the ball to the post. Swing it. That's what we want. What do you guys both do? Duck in. Swing it. Go away. Flash high, Scott. Post between the ball and the basket. Reverse it. Single down. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can do that. All right. Let's go. Good. Now, that's beautiful. Okay. You just made us 3 points. Mike, you got an assist on the play. Last entry we showed tonight is a dribble entry to the wing. Unless it's a set play call, this play is basically only ran when you can't initiate offense to the wing, or you can't initiate offense to the elbow. So nobody's open, so we dribble entry to the wing. When this happens, the person that we dribble towards will loop under the postman. The postman will screen the perimeter player out to the free throw line extended above the top of the key. While the ball's in the air to the wing at the free throw line extended, the offside post while the ball's in the air will come immediately set a ball screen. When the player catches, he doesn't catch and square. He catches and goes, because from this position it'll be very, very difficult for the defender guarding the ball screener to hedge properly or to trap the ball screen. So he catches and goes. He comes off that screen wanting to create a shot for himself, wanting to create a shot for the wing off a penetrating pitch, or he can always drag the defender, throw the ball back, and that is a fantastic high-low opportunity. All right, get on back here. You can run this as a play. You down screened, the wing's not open. You came to a 1-4, the elbow's not open. So now the only thing we can do is dribble the ball as an entry. So we'll dribble it to the wing, and when we dribble the wing, you go through to the block area, and you got to get the free throw line extended. While that happens, boom, pin down on TJ. Pin down hard. Screen Chris, just like he did last time, okay? Or just like Mike did. Wherever you have to go, TJ, we have him come up here, and we want him to catch the ball right here on the free throw line extended every time, okay? And here's why. First option is the post. Second option is right here. While the ball's in the air right here, Mike, while the ball's in the air, you're going to go nail Chris. You get a chance to hit him again. And you're going to go nail Chris right here. You don't catch and square, you catch and go, okay? Because when the ball's right there, Adam. When the ball's right there, Adam's weak side help on the post. So while the ball's in the air, if Mike sprints to a screen right here, Adam's going to hedge it late. He can't trap it, he's going to hedge it late. So go ahead, you're going to dribble off, and we're going to relocate wherever you have to go to relocate where your man can't recover. And we're going to roll and replace. Boom. Just to the sweet spot of the floor, okay? If we throw the ball back here, post between the ball and the basket, if you throw it to that way, now we stagger away because we're on the two sides of the floor. Okay? Stagger away, come off, reverse it, post between the, duck in, swing it, go opposite, post between the ball and the basket, come high, catch, pop between the ball and the basket, Scott, reverse, single down. Okay? Did you see that? All that is just pick, roll, and replace. And that's pretty good stuff, because here's what happens on that. A lot of times, let's say you got the ball here, TJ. If they do what they're supposed to, get over here, Jerry. All right, Keenan, you're guarding Jerry. All right, Adam, you're guarding right here. And when Mike comes up and sets the screen, if you practice on coming off ball screens, he comes off, his job is to go score, his job is to get himself a shot, his job is to get Jerry a shot. If he helps uphill, that's what we want, pitch beneath him and shoot the ball. But let's say they just play average defense, and we don't have a shot. And the reason we don't have a shot is because Adam overshowed right there. So when Mike rolls, he rolls not to the basket, but just to the inside of Adam. Replace, got to go guard your man somewhere over there. Replace, and now when you throw the ball back, collision, now we created all this space for a bad pass into the low post on the high-low. Does everybody see that? if he rolls all the way to the basket, go ahead, Mike, roll all the way to the basket. Now Adam is rushing back to guard him. You're right here. You're right here. The ball's right there in TJ's hands. You set the screen and you're rolling right here. Okay? Now if he goes all the way down here to the basket, now there can be a collision, and when you throw the ball back, post between the ball and the basket, guard him, Adam. And now there's not enough room there for the high-low. So you want to try to nail him as far up the lane as possible. A lot of times when you're playing with big guys on the perimeter, coaches will have the players on the wings defensively really lock in and not allow ball reversal. And then you have a big guy kind of hung out to dry a lot of times. This doesn't happen near as often as you think it might. The reason is because the bottom big guy in our high-low always posts between the ball and the basket, occupying his man. So when the big guy catches at the top, and if he's reversing it to the single side of the floor, it's always cheat step, shot, dump, reverse. And that wing knows he has to be open in the thought process of when that postman's saying reverse, that's when he has to be open. If he's denied at that particular instance, we know it's an automatic one bounce and back door. And you'll see us get quite a few this year like that. All right, get the ball here and guard him. Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pass the ball to the wing, and I want you to cut opposite, and then I want you to run it through to the single down screen. You guys all understand what you're doing? Okay, he's going to cut opposite. You're going to flash high. Come on, Mike. Boom, boom. Reverse it. What are you doing, Jerry? You got to get open right there. Boom, follow the ball, single down screen. No, you're staying out high and wide. Okay? So let's just do that right now. Okay. Boom, just like that. Okay? All right, now get the ball back. Get the ball back to the point. I'll show you one other play. Okay? This is a play. This would be good for a three-point shooter. All right, who's the best shooter between you and Jerry? Huh? He is? No confidence at all. All right, so we're going to dribble to the wing. Same exact thing as dribble over. Same exact thing. We're going to dribble to the wing. Get to the 1-4. Get to the 1-4. Dribble to the wing, and then we're going to pin down. Okay, head hunt down. Boom, come off, Jerry. And we're going to catch the ball right here again. Okay? Catch the ball right here. But now we're going to get Jerry a shot. So as soon as this happens, TJ here is going to make an L cut, come to the lane, and then come right back up and catch it. Boom. Right there. Stop. As soon as you pass it, Ryan, you're coming through, and Scott's going to nail him. Okay? You're not screening him. Okay? You can fake screen it. He's going to nail him. You're going to nail right here. You're coming onto the corner. As soon as Jerry passes the ball to TJ, you're going to come up and set a fade screen. So now you've got a situation where you can run through the corner. If we pass the ball to the corner, we can throw it directly to the post. But what we're looking for is try to get Jerry a shot. So you're going to catch here, and you're going to look this way, then set the fade screen, one dribble, and we're going to throw the ball to the top. Now you're going to roll, go away, flash high, and we're right into our offense. Okay? Let's run that. Let's run that real quick. We call this blue. L cut, TJ. Boom, nailing. Just like that. Roll, Mike. Go away, TJ. What are you doing? All right, do it again. All right, let's go. Shot. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, this time it's not there. This time the shot's not there, Jerry. Reverse the ball and run it through the single down and try to score. Go full speed, though, this time. Go full speed. Guard him. Guard him hard. Guard him. Flash high. Good. Get open. Single down. Ah, what are you doing? What are you doing, Mike? It's real easy for your post guys. The bottom guy's rule is post between the ball and the basket. All right, here we go. Single down. All right, okay, that's pretty good. But when you catch the ball right here, more times than not, the ball has already been over there. We got to get the ball the other side, so you'll dribble over there and throw it inside. Okay? That would be something we call blue, okay, just to get a guy a shot. What about they're overplaying the wing? So we know shot, we know dump, we know reverse. Jerry's trying hard to get open right here. when in his mind, when he hears reverse, he's trying hard to get open. If he's overplayed, the post guy always posts between the ball and the basket. That's the key. So he occupies as a center defender, and then if he's overplayed, it's an automatic one dribble, boom, back door. Automatic, okay? And what'll happen on that, let's say if I got the ball here, all right, Jerry, you're going to get open on shot, dump, reverse, and if I dribble, you go as hard as you can back door. Can deny, okay? So I catch here, shot, dump, it's automatic one dribble back door. Now, Ken, do a better job than that in guarding, and you went back door and you couldn't get it, okay? Shot, dump, reverse, back door, then he can always, then you just come back. Because he's got to snap his head if he's overplayed. This time, jump to the ball more. Beat him, and then come back. And then okay, I'll guard you right here, okay? Ken, you're too good defensively. So shot, dump, dribble. No, you can't go back door till he dribbles. Shot, dump, boom, back door, and then I do this, boom, now get back. You got to get open. And then that's just a way to get free right there on the side, okay? And then then on the two side right here, let's say the ball's right here and we want to reverse the ball to this side, post between the ball and the basket. Okay? You could do you could fade screen, come fade screen, and then come off, boom, and then step and get the ball. Okay? Stop. All right, throw the ball back there. Down screen, set your man up, come off. Got to go shoulder to hip, come off, get the ball right this way, throw it back. Okay? Fake down screen and you slip it. Post between the ball and the basket, Scott. Okay? Fake down screen, back door, boom. Then you replace that way, just like that. And you can work whatever your philosophy is. You can work. We spend a lot of time on getting open on the two side just in our breakdown drills, just so we can get open. One thing about your offense, whatever you do, I don't know how you coach it. The hardest thing to guard is the ball. If you can guard the ball, you don't have many defensive breakdowns. This is all offense designed to get shots off the catch, but I really feel like if you can just put your players in positions on the floor where they can just get to, then just let them be players after that. And it's amazing. We can run press offense. We can run our speed game. We can be in catch-up offense. We can call a play on a free throw play, no matter what. You know something, when it's over, when it breaks down, they can flow into spots, and when you flow into spots, then they can just be relaxed and be players. And they're not thinking, they're just reacting. In all honesty, it's not anything fancy or anything, but they're entries, they're not plays. Because on plays, on quick hitters, you get a chance to score maybe on one pass or two passes, and these are all entries that make sure the defense goes from one side to the second side, and then hopefully back to the third side. At Illinois or any place that we've been before, we think you got to be an inside-out team. And one thing about the things that we run with our motion, we can, Iowa does as good a job as anybody in this because Reggie gets the free throw line more than anybody. But the thing about it is we got to shoot more free throws than our opponent. And if you run this type of stuff into your motion, what you've always got is you've always got an outlet to the post, no matter how bad they press you, because you're catching the ball in areas of the floor where it's a great post feed. And it's so hard if the guy ducks in to get to the high side, and then the ball's reversed. Now it's so hard to keep it from going to the low post because now if you're on the high side, you got to keep getting higher and higher and higher, knowing the next pass is going back to the top, and then you have a high-low opportunity. So it's a great way to keep attacking the basket. It's a great way to always have your rebounders in position because you've always got 4 and 5 on the glass in the proper position. I know sometimes when we used to run true motion, it seems like to me we had a harder time getting our big guys to glass because they were lazy, and maybe I just didn't demand it enough. But this is really good stuff, and if anybody have any questions, I'd be more than happy to field it. But there's about 5 plays. You can run them to the left or right, and then therefore can get you into your offense. Whatever you run, it gets you whatever you want to run. We are sold on our high-low offense. We think our high-low offense lets players be players. We think the angles to get the ball to the post is as good as any offense we've seen. We feel like our rebounders are in as good a position to rebound as any I've seen. We feel like we can shoot a lot of threes out of this offense. One negative could be, well, you always have built-in help because of a low post man. How do you let guys drive? Well, that's never been a problem for us because we work every day on how to empty the post. So this offense is good for us, but still yet it's not enough. These entries here, I promise you, will work, and they're a great transition into giving your team a different look into offense. And with the shot clock at 35 seconds, and I know that a lot of people don't operate with the shot clock, with the shot clock in 35 seconds, it's amazing. You can get to the third, you can get to the fourth, even the fifth side of the floor in 35 seconds, and defense will break down. Most good defenses are good the first 10 to 15 seconds of a possession. After that, usually the pressure subsides a little bit, and you can pass the ball where you want to pass it. If you're patient and you run these sets, you can score out of it.
Good. Reverse. Nice. Now, see, we talked about this before the deal started, that we were not going to steal the ball and make the offense look good. No, you're not sorry, because you're the same guy that asked me if you could steal it, could you go dunk it? So don't give me that crap. Single down. Okay? Jerry, you been sleeping over there? Okay. All right. Now stop. Now, no offense, big guys, but you're in the game for a reason. Okay? That's to hit somebody and knock somebody on their butt. All right? You guys got to screen some. What's your name? Chris? You're tough, aren't you? Because they want no part of you. All right? Sub. Okay? All right. Does everybody have that? That's all right. He fouled you. I saw it. He got your elbow. Boom. Duck in big. Duck in big. Boom. Flash high. Okay? Here's something else I think is really, really good. How many of you guys, we have players at University of Illinois all the time that balls go through their hands, especially when the balls are wet. Do you guys have that all the time? How's the way to stop that? And I learned this from an NBA guy. Anytime you catch the ball like this, you always take a risk that the ball could go through your hand. So anytime it's a good pass to you, always backstop the ball. So you're catching it here, you don't ever catch the ball unless you have a hand behind it. Never. Okay, and what this does, this automatically gets you into the triple threat position, because if you catch the ball like this, when you get to triple threat, you've got to do this, adjust your hands. But now if you catch it in the backstop, then you're automatically in triple threat. So that's something you guys may want to think about if you don't do that.